All right, guys, here for another how-to video. I'm simply going to upgrade the DualSense controller to a bigger battery pack. I have my white controller in the back, so whenever I get through with this process, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that one as well. But this is, as you can see, a brand new DualSense controller, and here is the upgraded battery packs. It comes two in the case, 8,880 milliamp hours. Comes with two, so it's a Li-On battery pack. So I found it on Amazon for a good deal. Saw the reviews. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go for it. And this particular one comes with a kit. Not only does it come with two batteries, but it comes with all the tools you need to complete this upgrade. So there's a screwdriver, the pry tool, different size of the pry tool, and also the pick. So literally everything you need to complete this upgrade. Of course, I went with the this is not the newest one. This is the newest one is the more of a reflective kind, the green, the red you see now. But yeah, it's not the latest, but it's definitely one of the newer ones. So and I got this controller on sale. It's on sale right now. Amazon got it for under 60 bucks, like 55 bucks. So to the side. And of course, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can grab you one. All right, this thing is nice. This thing is nice. Brand new smell test. Yeah, so obviously, like I told you guys before, I'm going with the white and black design. So any accessories I buy for the PS5 will make sure it be black and white, black or white or both. So I just want to keep that constant flow. Right out the box, it's great. I mean, it's a PS5 controller. You should know how this feels. The bottom of it has these little rubber texture on the back of it, so it feels the same for sure. The button's smooth, everything like that, so very nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll use a pry tool. Gonna pop off the bottom. If I can get to it. Okay, yeah, that's what you're gonna do. So you wanna go ahead and get to the bottom of it first. Start with the bottom. Don't be, you gotta be very cautious because this thing is not indestructible. It's made out of plastic. So certain parts of this remote is very, I don't want to say flimsy, but you gotta be careful. Yeah, take your time on prying it. Give me a sec. Trying to find. There we go. All right, so it's done. And then you're going to slowly just make your way down the bottom of the remote. Just gently pry up the bezel. As you go, be very careful. Alright. See if I can get my pick in here. Okay. Whew. Because you don't want to break it, right? So, okay, I have the bottom somewhat up done. So what you're going to do, you're going to raise it up slowly. And it goes in at an angle, so you just want to raise it up slowly. And just take your time, man. Take your time. There we go. There we go. Okay. First part is done. Okay, everything looks good. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it around. The trigger is facing you. You're going to pull down the, this one's the R2, so you're going to pull down the R2, go in there, go under the R1. Then you're going to pop it out like so. Make sure you cover it because you don't want it to fly off. So boom, that's the R1. Go over to the L2. Put the pry tool right under the L1. You pull towards you, slightly, very gently. Then you cover the L1 so it won't fly off. Like I said, just be very cautious. I don't want it fly across the room. Okay, so see if you guys see that. You got the screw right here, and the screw right here, right there. Go ahead and undo that. So, and then with the actual screws, just put it somewhere so you won't lose them. Things are very tiny, so let's keep that in mind. So you want to be somewhere where you can see what you're doing. Okay, that's one. All right. So it's not difficult. So I don't want you guys to feel like that you can't do it. You can. It's not difficult at all. It's not soldering or anything like that. So just take your time and you'll get there. All right, let me see what's going on with this screw. All right, well, they able to get that one out. Okay. All right. And then the next step. Oh, I have to. This little tabs right here in the front. I mean, at the bottom of it right here. Zoom in. It's tab. Well, it's all black. So it's not really. Yeah. So it's tab here and a tab here. And then you simply just pull forward on the tabs. Yeah. All right, man. It's time to start pulling it apart. So let's see. All right, guys, so start pulling it apart. After you do that, I'm gonna use my pry tool. See if I can. Oh, silly me. Screws at the bottom. Another screw here, screw here. So, and then you pull it apart. This thing ain't like it don't want to work. Alright. This thing is cheap. Not surprisingly, but let me get my tools, guy. Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. Tech Man had these for quite a while and haven't failed me yet, so I believe this is the right size. Let's see. I thought that was it. All right, we got action. And then they're the same size, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up, the screws. Yeah, you want to be gentle, you don't want to go too hard, you end up stripping the screws. So, all right, that's one down, and to the second one. Hopefully it doesn't give me any issues. Is it coming off? All right, we're back again. Had to pull out the good old tool, and it's working with this one. So, yeah, it's a little screw right here. I don't know, it's just, I guess, a manufacturer flaw. It has like a little raise in the middle where it's supposed to be, supposed to be have an indention. The last one, it didn't really have it, so it was a manufacturer flaw. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. You can use it by hand or use your pry tool if you don't feel confident enough. But remember the tabs we have right here. So you wanna take your time, because obviously you don't want to break it. And even though I got it on sale, definitely don't want to buy another one because I broke it. So we have the, you know what? Let me do this. And there we go. So one pop. Let me go to the other side. There's the second pop. And then pretty much just, I say, just take your time with it. Be very gentle. Oh my God. That's stressful, man. I don't want you guys to think it's not. Stressing over here. Okay, and there we are. There we have it. We have the actual exposed battery. Here's the upgraded one. And this will be very clear. You don't need to go to this extreme as far as getting this size battery. Again, 8,880 milliamps. So, but you know, it's up to you. Very cheap. These on sale, 2-pack for under $17. Like I told you guys before, I'll leave a link in the description down below. So Surprisingly, this thing is very tiny. Comes in a white plastic film. So it says this. Read you guys the actual. It's overcharge protected. It won't explode on you. And yeah, so this actually has an adhesive backing. Since it's so small, it's going to rattle. So you just simply apply that on there. Take out the actual backing. Then you apply it on there and press down firmly. That wouldn't stay in place. So with that being said, let me get some rubber alcohol so I can clean it back. All right, and you can't get it wrong. You won't be able to plug it in wrong because the pins are set up a certain way. So you only can plug it in one way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pull this off. It simply just comes off. You have the tab right here on the right. Let me get in there. You can just wiggle it out. Yeah, boom. There you go. Just wiggle it off. Yeah. So. This is what size is this? It's 1,560 milliamps. So disappointing, very disappointing. But anyway, out with the old and with the upgrade actually. So, all right. Just want to make sure it's nothing that's going to prevent the battery from adhering to the actual bracket. So yeah. Alrighty. So there we go. It's dry to the touch. Gonna take out the backing. Like so. Which I should have left it on there until I plugged it in, but no, actually I'm okay with it. I did the right thing. All right, let's see what happens. Putting the right. Let me look at this. Okay. So you have to turn it a bit. Turn it other side. You got to line up the pins, so you know. Okay, so it's not in there all the way. Let me make sure it's booyah. It's in there all the way. And then you simply just place it on there. Let me see. You want to kind of tuck the wire in as well. Let me see. I'm trying to get it in there, guys. Give me a sec. Make sure I don't have it blocking anything, right? So, and this thing is super sticky, super sticky. So make sure you wash your hands, clean the actual base itself. So yeah, that way you can get the ultimate, 100% contact all the way around. You don't want any dust or anything like that, oil to get on the actual sticky pad. So you remember, just lay it on there flat. You massage it in there. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. So nice. Okay. All right. That's how it looks with the actual battery, the upgraded battery. Very sad how PlayStation uses basic batteries. Like, why would you do that? So, but anyway, obviously someone saw a problem and they, came up with a solution to the problem. So this is pretty much extreme, right? 8,880 milliamp hours. But yeah, whatever. So they have one that's less than this. I think it's like 5,000 milliamp hours, but it's up to you. I'll leave a link in the description down below, and then it just comes up with, it's up to you guys, your money. Like I said, it's fairly cheap, so couldn't pass it up. And then, came with the kit and the extra battery, so, which I do now have 2 controllers. So, But yeah, let's go ahead and reverse engineer. So I'm going to simply just get the backing, and then you want to get it right under the triggers. So I'm gonna put this bad boy back together, man. So I can, and don't forget about the tabs. So I got to keep that in mind. So you got the tabs, so you want to make sure that you don't just have it to where the tabs are not in the front. So the tabs are in the front. You want to break it, so you make sure the tabs are in the front. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, I see it. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work. Tabs on the front. Come on, man. There we go. That's what you want to hear. Reassurance, right? So, man. Yeah. Okay. So the tabs. I should use my white one, but this, if you can see it. Okay. So you got the tabs. Make sure when you put this back, make sure the tabs are in the front of the clips, because now you're gonna snap out these tabs. So you don't want to do that. So you gotta just glide in there from the back. You just want to come in there, just like so, and then you snap down on it. So you're gonna come in there with the actual backing, and then you're gonna snap it down. So the tabs are in, they're not broken. Everything is back. All right, back in place. And he's gonna put these screws back in. So we're gonna start off with the bottom, put those in, and yeah, where's that good old DeWalt screw driver? Okay, I'll just watch out for that one screw. I'll use that to yeah. So these are okay. Yeah, so that one screw that's kind of that's flawed. I'll use my regular screwdriver for that. But yeah, you simply just put that back in. Everything lines up. So don't go Macho Man Randy Savage. Just kind of put it back in there. Be a little firm with it. Nothing crazy, because it's made out of plastic. You don't want to snap anything. So that's one down, 4 more to go. I really like the controller. I mean, the whole PS5 is awesome, and the controllers are just great. Like I said, the only downside of it is the tiny battery. But I like to call myself like to think of myself as a DIYer. So now, I had one guy. He was talking about something about the sticks. You have the stick drift. Some come with the stick drift overuse. And I was watching that video. He was talking about soldering. And soon as he said soldering, I stopped watching. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm not gonna. I'll try that. I look into it, which I was looking into buying a soldering machine at some point. But right now, I'm not gonna do any soldering, as far as with this anyway. Something else, another project, but it gets down to that point with stick drift. I'll buy the upgraded one, or just buy another controller. The dual sense. I think it's called dual sense, whatever they call it. With the you can swap out the actual joysticks, which is it's expensive, but yeah, I'm not gonna decide. I'm not up for that right now. So. All right, here's that funky screw. So it's not strip. It's just flawed, manufacturer flaw, because the center where it's supposed to be has a dention. That, if I said it right, it's not there. It's like, yeah, it didn't. Yeah. So if that makes sense. So it's kind of hard for you to get a grip on it. But I'm using my regular screwdriver, and surprisingly it works. So I'm not complaining whatsoever. It's going in. And We're almost there, folks. Just gotta get that on there. Yeah, very. Yeah, shit. Get that a sec. Let me see. All right, we're almost there. It's like on the turn or so. Let me see if it's flat. A little bit more. Really cranking down on this too. I just don't want to, it is what it is. Just got to be careful at the same time, right? So, all right, like that's it. All right, so we have the screws in. Go ahead and put the buttons back in. It's not tricky. You just got to pay attention. So you have this long little. It's flat. As you can see, let me get the side profile. And then you simply is gonna, I hope you guys see it, he's gonna slide it back in this slide. So, let's see. Oh, okay, I see it. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but all right, it's not, yes. These controllers are more, easier to deal with than the PS4 controller, because man, I tried to fix one of those and I made it worse. So alrighty guys, we're almost done. Let's go. Man, I like this color. I love this color. It's matte black too. So next time I probably should have like it's not scuffed up or nothing, so we're fine. Thinking about putting like a mat or something down, but we're good. All right, put the bezel back on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the charger. And yeah, so you simply just take, you get the little thin little clips. You're gonna dive into it just like so, put it over the top like so, and then you're gonna slowly, let me make sure, yeah, you're gonna slowly, oh man, let me see if I'm doing it right. I don't want to, because I'm scared, it's like you guys are scared, but you gotta. All right guys, so, and this is the thinnest part of the controller. Okay, there we go. So you don't want to dive into it, you simply just want to hover over it, and then you're going to put your slips, the little bezel, oh man, so you want to put your bezels over the joysticks. Let me get in there. Come on, work with me. We made it this far. Nah. This is the part right here. So he did all that work. You don't want to mess it up. Let me see. Is this it? This is it? Give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to man, because this thing is not durable whatsoever. Guys, take this off. So you have these little holes you have these little holes right here, if you can see it. It's like right there in the corner. So you simply just slide it into the holes. Okay, they snap back in place. This is right. There we go. Jeez Louise, man. stressing. And then I accidentally hit the power button, but that's it. Because I put all the screws, only 4 screws. Screws are gone. 4 screws, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And then you got the tabs right here at the bottom. That's pretty much it. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and connect this to the PS5 and see what that battery life looking like. Okay, let's check out the battery life, guys. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to, man. So I had to plug in the cable to the actual system. And I had to hold the power button and the share button for about 3 seconds, and then once the light bar started blinking, I simply went to my settings and selected Bluetooth device, and then it went from there. So anywho, here we are. As you can see right here, there it is. So I'm connected, fully functional. So, and then it's going to show at the bottom, oh, it's fully charged. So yeah, you see right there, fully charged. Let me zoom in for you guys. Yep, fully charged. So I'm gonna get this thing a test run, and I'll know let you guys know how long the battery is. But yeah, so we're good to go. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, and let me know if you're willing to do this small upgrade. All right, guys, until next time.